everyone, good afternoon. It's beautiful sunny day today. It's time to walk and explore. And now I am in the area of, I forgot the name of the road, but it's just like from the Sweti Marcin. You just go to the right and straight to the big main road. And right behind me is a beautiful park with the birds, with the ducks as well. So everything is green and sunny, and also this is the weekend. Many people are going out already because next week is basically a long holiday in Poland. So yeah, seems like the roads construction are going on, summer soon, so it means like many people are coming from other city or other state in Poland will come to Poznan especially. And nowadays Poznan is becoming, oh look at the beautiful ducklings. So Poznan is becoming the more and more popular city or states in Poland, where you can enjoy the history and also you can enjoy the food, the cuisine here. So now it's time to explore. Yeah, so this is how it is. They are fixing the road, and look at the beautiful building in front of me. So it sunny today, nice, and we are in the park. Look at this. This is what I really like about this city. Whenever you walk few meters, few hundred meters, already green city park. Wow. So as you see, that's the behind, is the background, is the high rise tall building. And next to it is the green city park like this. Wow, look at the birds and the ducks. Amazing. And they really maintain the cleanliness in the park. Oh, looks so cool. Look at this beautiful sunshine. And look at this one is the name of the road, and this one is the information. I'll put like this. So there is the park over there. On the right is also the park, and in front of me is the brand new high-rise tall building. I think that's also office building, and that also another office building, and the park, and that's another building. So yeah, we will go there. So I'll give you the short navigation. That's in front of me is the Novotel Hotel, Ibis Hotel, and then this is the park. It's called Park Marcin Koiskego. We were there before, and then that's down there is actually the tram line, and also we cannot go cross the road by this one or this one, but we have to go down, and I'll show you. Oh, over there is also another park, and here is another high-rise tall building, office building. The tram pass by. Yeah, it's big city life. So basically this is how it looks, and my first impression, it's clean. So if you go up, you can also go to Vozec Kolejowy, means railway station. Oh, go to Avenida. Look at these beautiful tulip flowers, red and white. And that's the hotel, and basically this is the park. Let's go to this monument. Wow. And surround is the high-rise tall building like this. Look at the year 1919. So those two people actually really taking care of the garden. Keep up the good work. So no wonder then it's very nice and enjoyable to walk here. Can you hear the sound of the birds in the summer? And the blue sky. So we were there in that park and that the Novotel Ibis Hotel, and then now we will go to that place, Tari Brawar. So yeah, this is the park that we were before. In front of me is called Tari Brawar. Basically, long time ago, it was a brewery, the place to make a beer. But nowadays, it turned into a mall, shopping mall, offices. I think the offices on the some level, and then also it is coffee shop. So yeah, let's go there. And in front of this is actually the university, with the red brick building. So yeah, they keep the old architecture like this one, like big red brick mall. And behind is the theater and fancy high-rise tall building. So I'll show you a different perspective of the place. This one is the Tari Brawar, and the thing that is I like is next to it is the park. So yeah, and it's very clean. So this is basically the mall, Tari Brawar, and once Damian told me the owner of this mall is basically one of the richest Polish lady in Poland. So they changed the old, like brewery into the shopping center, and there are so many fancy shops there and so many fancy brand. And next to it is the beautiful garden, just like this. You see, behind also there is one playground. So yeah, it's very a family friendly place so far. I really like the architecture like this, so fancy. So there used to be a old brewery, but now changed into the fancy mall, and next to it, oh wow, and it's very clean. So in the front there are so many students sitting on the grass, enjoying time, family, and then in front of me is a nice mall, and it's very huge place surrounded by the green park like this. Oh, look at this one. Let's go inside. So I'll show you around just like this. This is used to be the old brewery, and then just like this, very nice building now. See, they still maintain the old statue. This one is actually the old brewery like this, but now changed into the Galleria shopping mall. Very nice. And then inside there are so many nice restaurants. So let's have. So actually we are already inside, and this one is the restaurant section with the glass window, and yeah, it's very fancy. I just amazed with the architecture basically, and the shop. This shop is just like another mall, but yes, there are so many branded here, branded stuff. Look at this one, nice. And then always travel agency, and nowadays all travel agency is just focused on European market. I mean any other European countries. So look at this in front of me. Wow, so fancy. Cool. So basically there are so many expensive brand here, and I will go upstairs to see the Bureau Podróży or travel agent. As usual, I really like to explore what they sell about Asia. Let's go there. So this one is TUI. See, for the Asian only selling Sri Lanka. And this one is TUI selling Thailand, Egypt, Zanzibar, Greece, Brazil, Spain. And this one, Rainbow. Let's see what they sell. Exotica. Where is the Asian? Oh, here. Vietnam, Vietnam, Thailand. That's it. And this one Coral Travel. See, just focus on any other European countries. There is no Asia even. Egypt, Tunisia, Greece, Spain, Cyprus. I was in some travel agent or bureau Podrosi, and then I just did a market research. You know, I just look at all their offers regarding to the travel to the Asian, to Southeast Asians. Basically, what I found is that, and then I asked one of the lady and one of the guy there in the office, but they don't want to be recorded. And I asked them why they don't put a Bali actually on the offers on the screen. And then they simply explained to me why nowadays they couldn't even, you know, like sell Bali, especially because of three main things. Overpriced. Bali is overpriced, and then they said that overdeveloped, and then it's not worth it. And since actually pandemic, actually, you know, like only 4% or 3% people, like especially police people, are going to Bali by their travel agency. So in short, there is no point to, you know, sell a trip to Bali because of those reasons. Bali is overpriced, overdeveloped, and then traffic jams everywhere. And then they even explained to me that what's the point, you know, because last time whenever they sell the trip to Bali, of course the flight ticket to Bali is very expensive. Like last time, my flight ticket from Bali to Poland is about 15 million rupiah, which is about $1,000. And then coming back, so you can count that it's about 30 million rupiah, and then plus accommodation. So they said to me that they have the offer actually going to Bali and staying in the hotel, especially in Kuta, 3-star or 4-star, and one person can cost you about 40 or 50 million. And then if you compare with any other tourist destination in Europe, it's just like doesn't make sense. You know, everything in Bali seems like overpriced. Hotels, accommodation, and also price of the food, beverages in the restaurant. So that's why most of the travel agency in Poland, especially in Poznan and last time in Bydgoszcz, they don't sell Bali just because of those reasons. And they also experience about the traffic jams. They said to me, like, you know, if let's say you stay in Nusa Dua or you stay in Kuta and then you sell the trip to Ubud, imagine that you stuck for 2 or 3 hours and then you fly from Europe just for the stuck in the traffic jams 2 or 3 hours. What's the point? You know, it's just like you ruin your holiday. So that's why they said that only they sell Thailand and Vietnam and Philippines. It's coffee o'clock. It's our time. This is my favorite coffee shop so far in Poland. So let's go. Coffee o'clock. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I'm still confused what I'm gonna buy. Must be hot cappuccino and something, right? Let's see. Looks so tempting. It's coffee o'clock. So basically I paid one cheesecake, hot cappuccino, of course with the chocolate, and I paid around 27 zloty. And look at this place around, full house. Right, so I think that's all my video today from Poznan, Poland. Thanks for watching and see you tomorrow. Bye. It's coffee o'clock.